there's some things people possess that are false indicators of wealth. You see somebody's using an iPhone 14 Pro Max, you're like, that person is rich. That person has got a couple of millions or hundreds of thousands in there. But then you cannot be wealthy if you have hundreds of thousands in your bank account. Ni millions and multi-millions. So now those are some of the false indicators of wealth, which is why I want you to tell me, what are some of those things you see people have and you're like, they have money, but them wanajua wenyewe hawana pesa. Let me begin with you, Gaza King. What are some of those false indicators of wealth? Me, for starters, iPhone. Akona iPhone 14 Pro Max. Huyo anaweza kuwa save up for that type of phone, right? Ama maybe akona wale watu wanaitanga mubabas, mumamas kitoka hiyo. And some legit come from rich families. But then everybody who's using an iPhone doesn't mean they're coming from a wealthy family, especially these very, very expensive ones. This is a 240, 250. You know what I mean? Bado sijafika, Gaza. Sijafika. So what are some of those false indicators of wealth you see people, I mean, some things people have and you assume they have money but they don't. Think about it. Really? Say it. Gary, bruh. There are people
Gary ni kaba iskeli.
Exactly. So unaona kuna wale watu wanakuanga
Muli uko na 10,000 una get gari.
Ala.
Unalipa mdogo. Sasa gari iliacha kunistua.
I was thinking kuhaya.
10,000 uingie tu kwa dealer ubonge naye poa anakupea.
Hai, dealer mgani huyo 10,000?
Na unailipa mdogo for like 5 years.
Okay, that's pretty interesting. But there are many. The list is endless. Let's begin with social media. You know, there are people who, from just
setters.
From just how you have, positioned yourself online, people assume that this is somebody who's living in a shack, in a villa, in a mansion somewhere, bought a penthouse, all right? Anaishi kwa zile nyumba tunaonanga tu kwa Hollywood. But in actual sense, that's somebody who just, and post the only good days.
And a set.
Sasa hiyo ni perception, yeah. So whatever you want to believe, it's up to you. It's not their business.
True.
So there's that. And there are people who, the kind that wears very expensive shoes. I'm trying to buy, get to your 15,000 Gaza King. Assume huyu mtu akona pesa ni drip. I mean, invest in drip. Literally, I mean, invest in drip.
I'll see you.
So you could tell us what are some of those false indicators of that. Expensive.
Kwanza ukinileta hapo kwa drip. Kuna mtu naangalia hivi unaona mjamaa amepiga.
Exactly. So unadhani hiyo look unaweza inunua 10 times.
Amepiga pamba mpaka uko zile za we.
Na hiyo ndio Sunday best. Kuna ingine kama hiyo.
Ujamaa. Si ana live large.
Exactly. So those are some of the false indicators of wealth. I mean, there are people who probably have the money, right, to sustain that kind of lifestyle.
Wengine watokange club wana pop tu. Day in day out unaona tu kwa picha za club. Ujamaa kwa hii club. Jana alikuwa pale.
Right.
Kwani pesa yake ishangi.
Exactly. Now for you think
na mimi nikipiga sherehe tu Friday moja vizuri ati nimepiga sherehe. Hiyo mwezi.
Yeah.
Enda kwa nimetoboka mashimo vibaya sana.
Sasa nikuambie wale watu wenye walienda hizi concerts the weekend wapatie 2-3 days, 2 working days, 3 working days. Gaza ni aje uko na 5k hapo. Because you spent all the money there. Now for you, you're sitting there looking at the stories. Yeah. Sasa umeharibu maneno. Ata respond on TV.
Akina Jose Trends, unajua.
You ata respond on TV. Like seriously, I mean, even vacations. There are people who have probably saved up for this vacation for the longest time, and they take countless of pictures. So atakuwa na kupostia mdogo. Mdogo. Unadhani huyu anaenda vacation kila siku. Kumbe ilikuwa to that one chance. Alienda Diani for the first time na akona simu mzuri. So wewe anakutibu tu na picha mdogo. Unadhani huyu